Hello, everyone. YouTube, social media, future generations. um, what I want to talk about, I was listening to Bernard Pullman. I usually post from him in my Facebook. It was audio, 43 minutes. He was answering that lady. Her name was Abraham Hicks, something like that. I forgot. And because in one event, that lady, uh, she wrote the book Ask and It Is Given, one of her book. And I didn't exactly saw that video, but so one guest, one guy went over there and asked her. I don't exactly know what he asked her, but the point was, okay, all this law of attraction you're talking about, why there is a children that they are dying from starvation in Africa, for example. And she was kind of, I heard from some other people that she was kind of justifying it. And so Bernard was answering to this lady in this audio. Sorry, a little bit I lost my mind, but then so what Bernard is saying is, okay, if you use money, you are part of the reason for the abuse in the world. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't use money, because money is like oxygen, you need money. But the point is, if you just think about making money in law of attraction, even Kevin Trudeau, that he was the reason I joined Self-Perfected and Technotutor team. They're just thinking about making money with whatever reason. They want to enslave other people to have a good life for themselves. What Bernard is saying is there is a consequence. Every time I listen to this man, he's blowing my mind. He's really blowing my mind. And sometimes I'm ashamed of myself. I'm afraid that, wow, if I don't get my shit together, uh, there is not a pretty picture after death. So maybe a little bit I jumped over there, but so what Bernard is saying is, after death, there is a consequence for what you accept and allowed in this life. So if, for example, Hussein, the person named Hussein, accept and allowed starvation in Africa and he didn't do anything about it, didn't go through his fears to share this mission, didn't go through his fears to share Technotutor with people, to change their unconscious mind and to change their resonance, because that's the deep root that we need to change. But also we need to create the new 1% that really care about other people. and they don't want to just have their own castle or building or tower, and they go to their paint house and don't give a fuck, and just they have their own slaves, their own chef to bring them food, clean their house. They are not even fucking happy, or I don't know, maybe they are. But what Bernard said is, if you're positive in this life, that not means after life, after your death, everything gonna be positive. No, because you're gonna see the truth, what you accept and allowed in this world. And in the current world we have, the truth is not the pretty thing to see. Maybe in the past was the excuse, okay, we are not connected to each other, or if I am this side of the world, I don't know what's going on in the other side of the world. But now, what I'm wearing probably is made in China. And probably one person was working like a slave to make this for me. So I'm responsible for that. So if you think you understand that you're responsible too, you can reach out, we connect you. I explain more, or we connect to each other. You can meet up if you're local. And we talk about creating a world that lasts for all life. Thank you. See you in the next one.